100 million Bitcoins? Is it just around the corner? Could it happen before Trump starts working? I'm going to answer that question in this film. Also, the crypto market has some pretty juicy new information about XRP that is huge. Keep watching this whole video. We're also going to watch this brand new XRP video. There will be no stopping it from taking over the scene, hopefully this month. Now let's start this show to see all of its beauty. This is running fast these days. Bitcoin is definitely one of them. Check it out. Almost 75,000 buyers are betting that business will be easier to do under a Trump administration. A girl named Mackenzie Segalis is following that story for us. Mackenzie, hi Scott. Investors think that Donald Trump will keep his promises to support crypto, especially since the Senate is controlled by Republicans, and he has received more than $25 million from crypto donors. This caused Bitcoin to quickly reach a new record high. Trump has promised to fire SEC Chair Gary Gensler, who has taken more than 100 legal actions against large companies like Coinbase and Robinhood. The prices of those stocks are going up 25% and 17%. Today, Robinhood is having its best day in over 2 years. Bitcoin miners are also feeling better today because Trump said during the campaign that all future Bitcoin will be mined. Its fate, Bitcoin will be mined in the United States. Marathon, Riot, and BitDigital are all trading up more than 14%, and small caps are also up. When it comes to the market outlook, more than one expert thinks Bitcoin will hit $100,000 before Trump's inauguration. That is, if he makes promises like starting a strategic country crypto store with the $15 billion worth of Bitcoin that the country already has from asset seizures and Scott Bitcoin. Now, the UR is up 68% since it briefly hit a new all-time high yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, you should now see that everything is pointing to land. In 2025, the US will have crypto laws. Yes, it's possible that the US would start the world on a Bitcoin reserve. If the US does it, then countries like China, Argentina, the UK, and everyone else will follow suit. We will decide who can mine and own the most Bitcoin. It'll turn into a real-life coal fight, right? A fight over DLT coal. So stay tuned. Watch out. This week has also been very busy. Together with the FinTech Association in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong FinTech Week and Ripple are excited to host a Hong Kong policy meeting. We included media and fintech leaders to talk about tokenization and the storage of digital assets. We saw that tokenization and crypto ownership are the way of the future. When you talk about tokenization, you can talk about stocks, bonds, swaps, the money market, fund stocks, real estate, gold, or anything else valuable. Anything that has value can be tokenized. When we talk about keeping things safe, believe it or not, your bank wants to keep your cryptocurrency safe. They want to use your crypto to make money. You will get emails from your bank when you get paid asking if you want to put 1.3 or 5% of your pay right into a digital asset that is coming. Trust it. And banks will need a safe place to store or error check these digital items. And agree with me, it is really coming. There is also the Securities and Futures Commission, which is made up of some of the people who spoke out against HSBC. You know that Ripple is always working on unique digital asset licenses, such as sites for buying and selling virtual assets. The building blocks of regulation are virtual asset licenses, also known as VASPs. The SFC is working with the HKSAR government and other companies to come up with rules for buying and selling and holding services. Tokenization. The SFC will continue to help tokenization projects such as project and public ones. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority and Ripple are up to a lot of different things in Hong Kong. That makes sense. You also have the XRP ledger, Deutsche Bank Dama 2, and Axel. The Monetary Authority of Singapore's Project Guardian makes the Axel network work with other Go chains. That means that 69 networks will no longer be able to work with the XRP system. But you also have Mike Novogratz talking with somebody from CNBC. I believe this is let me play this. We should also talk about the price of crypto. This is going crazy right now. This is now that Donald Trump has won the election. You're looking for a Bitcoin at 73, which is almost $74,000 this morning at one point. I believe it went up even a little bit. Bring together Mike Novogratz, the founder and CEO of I Want a Galaxy. I agree with Mike that you have been helping the other nominee. However, I'm interested in what you do when you see these markets moving the way they may be. Listen, it was a great night for the crypto business as a whole. Finally, if you think about your final guest, Donald Trump, that keeps his promises. Listen to the speech he gave to the crypto community in Nashville again. It has a lot of very experienced crypto on it. JD Vance has a lot of experience with crypto, and he surrounded himself with people who care about the business like Peter Thiel and Howard Lutnick Kennedy. I think the crypto network looked good. Over 240 lawmakers now know a lot about crypto, according to the Crypto Percent. This means that Congress is moving in our favor. We chose a president, and things are now moving in our favor. So things couldn't be better for Galaxy or the crypto business. And in terms of your confidence, it has to do with how this is going to be controlled. You are now betting that there might be a Bitcoin reserve for the USA. I mean, I'm not sure if we'll be able to play out the differences right now. I think the OCC, the FDIC, President Trump and Secretary of the Treasury say, yeah, we want to steer this industry. This gives the SDIC, CC, and regulatory chairs a way to do their jobs. Those three roles with someone who is open to crypto and is pro-crypto changes the whole thing. Allowing State Street and Bank of New York to store cryptocurrency and keep it on their books will bring billions or even hundreds of billions of dollars into the world. We're going to start seeing independent systems go live and work, which was a surprise. So it's clear that that is a step exchange move. And it's no longer going to happen overnight. In a week, you won't get a new seat share, but I think you'll notice a big change in the strength of this business over the next 1, 2, 3, or 6 months as those new people are put in those roles. Mike, you need to call some names to fill up the room. Who do you think might be interested in the SSE job? Mr. Brian Brooks. I'm aware that many names have been thrown around for the job of Treasury Secretary. This week we had John Paulson on the application and just talked to Scott Besson. These are two names that have been thrown around for that job. We've also had Jay Clayton and other people. Based on what you learned, who do you think would be the best person to run the CC under a Trump administration? Chester Pierce has been there, and you know that they call her Crypto Mom. I know she's probably going to make a call in there. Put her name in the hat. You know she was thrown in, no longer sure about the specific man or woman subject as long as they're open to this business. Of course you do, and I don't see any way Trump isn't going to pick someone. I suggest he's already started his own coin. So you already know that his family's getting married. He has a date. Trump didn't give his coin away. Seems like he's getting paid to support the coin. World Liberty Financial is the name. CoffeeZilla made a great movie that broke it all down. I think you should wait and watch that movie before you combine that token because it can't be changed. Also, you can't sell it anyway, so let's wait. This means that Unleashed Adventure is over and will be shown in public next week. Here we go again. C is getting ready to sue that crypto company. The thing being looked into here is called XRP. On his last day of work, Jay Clayton drops this case. Just like Tusk, we started to think that this whole case was just a show. It looks like the CC has turned into a bad business. Our method over the last few years has been a complete and total failure. On the first day, I will fire Gary Gensler as chair of the CC. We don't need any more US dollars. The CC said that Ether is no longer safe either. Today, we accept as true deals that give you an income in Ether instead of securities. Aside from jail, I also have some ideas about some of the other things the SEC started to look into. He was also getting paid by his law firm as an income-sharing partner, Simpson & Witcher. The business Ethereum partnership was able to complete its goal. Invin is interested in this particular area of personal finance. He couldn't talk about good things because they would help others. These two people work for cryptocurrency businesses that put a lot of money on Ethereum. Jay Clayton has been going to One River for more than a month. Okay, I get it. It's going to be crazy. We might want to watch it stay. Thank you for your time. Please let me know in the comments if you would like to do that.